Happy Tuesday, everybody, and welcome to our YouTube live stream, I should say. Hey, cruisers. How's everybody doing? I hope you're doing awesome. I'm having a great day today. We are getting ready to film some amazing YouTube videos for you guys tomorrow. Very excited about that. Let me just turn off my volume. I have a feeling I knew this was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. My little volume button on my laptop is broken. And so I have to just use the slider, and every single time I'm getting ready to do a live stream, I forget, and then it starts playing right in front of me. So you guys will have to forgive me. And also forgive me for not coming into the pre-chat. But alas, we are here. So good to see everybody. I see so many familiar faces in the chat. If you are part of our Patreon community at patreon.com/cruisetipstv, type in "I'm a crew member" in the chat so I know that you are here. It is just great to see all of you. Michelle, be safe in stormy New York. Oh my goodness sakes. Crazy weather week. I hope everyone is doing okay. Mike and Cheryl, you guys be safe in the car. I see everybody here. Sorry that I'm late getting in, but we are very happy to have you here. Hello, Valerie on the East Coast. Great to have you. So, what's going on in our world? This week we put out a YouTube video that I personally love. It is a collaboration with the dining crew members on Norwegian Joy, and I would love if you guys would give it a watch. I have already put it into the description of this video, but I'm going to put it in the chat right now just in case anybody did miss that video. Please go watch it. It's not, for some reason, taken off on YouTube. That happens sometimes. It'll be like, it was a joy and a pleasure to film that video, and I hope everyone else loves it as much as I did, and then it's like crickets. This one's like crickets. It hurts my person, but that's okay. This is just the life of a YouTuber sometimes, right? But go see the precious faces of 4 of the restaurant staff who led us into their restaurant behind the scenes after hours and told us about their favorite food items on Norwegian Joy. These restaurants are all the same across the Norwegian fleet. So if you're cruising on a Norwegian ship that has Cagney's, Le Bistro, Food Republic, or Ocean Blue, you'll love the video. It is actually a really sweet video, and I think we had a lot of fun doing it. Thank you, Maria, for watching it. I really appreciate that. Z Life, welcome back. It is so lovely to see you here. We've got Tony from our backstage crew all the way from down under in Melbourne. Nice to see you, my friend. Thank you. And Gabrielle said, I love the colors of your shirt. Thank you, Gabrielle. It's on sale. I put it in the description of the video because I thought some of you might like it. It's discounted right now, which is great. It's only $19.99. It's on a lightning deal that ends in just a little while. Maybe I should put the link in the chat too, huh? I'll do that. I didn't think to put the link in the chat, but I will. Also today, at the end of our Q&A stream, we are going to share our top 5 Amazon deals of the week. We have been having such good feedback from all of you on that. Just doing a little teeny tiny Amazon segment in our Tuesday night live streams has been very popular and very fun. So I think we're going to keep doing that for a little while. But let me get the shirt that I'm wearing into the chat too. And Charles's wife, Elizabeth, I think has this shirt too. It comes in some really cute colors. It also comes in this travel color. It's like, see this fun print right here? I like this top too. I have this on my Amazon storefront. This is another color option for this. So really cute top. It's very work appropriate too. I always feel good on camera wearing it. Thank you, Charles. Yes, you know what I mean, right? Like you write something amazing and it just falls on deaf ears. But it's okay. It's not always all about the numbers. And I truly believe that. It's about doing what we feel really good about doing. And that day, talking with that crew was very special for us, so love it. Yay, hi Yuki. Yuki's got the first question of the day. If you have a question like Yuki, type question at the top of it. All caps are fine because we're old and we can't see. And then we'll get to your question today. But Yuki said, do you plan to go to Celebration Key with Carnival opens next year? Absolutely, we would love to. I got to book myself a cruise that goes out of Celebration, get the touches on Celebration Key. You guys know what I'm trying to say. So Dale and Jim are having the battle of the Texas versus California weather in there. Who's hotter? Let's see. It looks like Dale, who's down in kind of South Texas-ish area, kind of Houston-ish, said, is it Houston-ish or San Antonio-ish? 102 degrees down there And how hot is it for Jim? Jim wins the battle at 103 in NorCal. North Texas, we're a little cooler at a chilly, cool, brisk 95. Whew, it's hot. I did some, took some photos of fall sweaters outside just before this, and I was like, okay, run outside, take the picture, come back into the air conditioning, stop sweating, put on another sweater, because it's fall fashion season for Amazon, so that's part of what I do every year. It was crazy, it was so hot. Liz Mendez says, question, recommendations for a cruise to celebrate my 30th wedding anniversary. Oh my goodness, Liz, I love this question so much. I wish I had you right in front of me, Liz, so I could ask you questions like, what is your budget? Can you do something special? Can you do Oceania? Can you do Seabourn? Can you go a little more ultra luxury? If you can do that, go with one of those lines. I'd love to see you try Oceania or Seabourn. If you cannot do that, how about a mini suite on Princess? Yes, bathtub, sitting area, more space, or a reserve collection, one of the newer ships on Princess. How about a trip to the Mediterranean or to Europe or to Norway or to the Greek Isles? But don't do it in the dead heat of summer. Don't go to Europe in August, hon. Go like in October. So there you go, Liz. There's some suggestions for you. Oh my gosh, Diane, that's so hot. In North Central Texas, 100. Yeah, you're hotter than we are. Woof, woof. Dale said 95. That's sweater weather. That's right, Dale. And look at the sweater that I had to put on to take a picture of it. This sweater. I mean, this was like, I ripped this thing off so fast. I was like, whoo, I can't believe I'm taking a picture in 100 and whatever weather. But yeah, we do seem to be a little cooler than you guys up north here. Oh, D, Phoenix, 109. My word. Yikes, that's crazy. Hi, Chica. So great to have you here. Yeah, oh my gosh, Steeler fan, that's so hot. Yikes, guys. Wow. Okay, bring on the questions. We are here for you. And if anybody has any suggestions for Liz's 30th wedding anniversary, you can type in suggestions for Liz Mendez there. Yeah, you've never been on Princess, just Disney. Okay, well then maybe a cruise on a new Disney ship would be nice, or maybe a cruise on a Disney ship that's a little bit longer. What do you think, Liz, about maybe doing something that is just a tiny bit longer, right? Like maybe does Disney have any 10-night cruises or anything like that? If we have any new cruisers here today, we have a new website article that you all might like about cruise tipping secrets. So some things that'll save you money and save you those awkward moments for cruise tipping. So I'm going to put that in the chat right now too. You guys might like that as well. Any newbies in the house? If you are new, please announce yourself. Please do let us know that you are a newbie so we can welcome you. It looks like we have some questions coming in. Aw, yes. Charles said, question, aren't Cruise Tips TV gatherings when Jim Ring is with us? I would concur, Mr. Qualls, Dr. Qualls, that life is better with our Jim. That's right. Thank you. Thank you for that. That's a wonderful one. Maria Cepeda said, what about spring break with kids? What line do you recommend? Okay, if you're taking the kids, you know, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian Carnival, all of them will have lots and lots and lots and lots of kids, but all of the cruise lines will. Even Princess and Holland America and Celebrity are going to have kids over spring break. So it just depends on what you're looking for. Poppy wants to know if any of y'all are looking into Ritz-Carlton cruises. Oh, I'd be so interested in that. I think that'd be so great. We've acquired a taste for those luxury lines. I tell you, once you start cruising on those luxury lines, you get pretty spoiled. Aw, Liz, thank you so much for the super chat. You're a sweetheart. I see that, and thank you very much. Karen Raddick says, question, we're planning an Alaska cruise in June, July 2026 and are thinking Celebrity Edge. Any thoughts or suggestions? I think it's a wonderful choice. From what I hear, Celebrity does Alaska just beautifully. I think you should go for it, Karen. Sounds wonderful, luxurious, fantastic. D. Lute said, question, tips for an Alaska Yukon land tour and cruise going on Holland America Zondam. If you haven't booked it yet, there is an argument, D, for booking the cruise after the land portion because people say that the land portion is quite exhausting. So if you haven't booked it yet, consider that. I haven't done one of those cruises, but it is on my bucket list to do some kind of a cruise tour in 2025 or 2026. I do not have one booked, but I sure would love to. We've got a newbie, guys. Join me in welcoming Julia. Julia, I've seen you somewhere before. Did you come to our Amazon Live or our last week's stream? Because I know I've seen you. Welcome. Nice to have you here. This is exciting. Nice. Okay, so Cruising Engineer is telling you, Liz, that they just got off a 12-night on Disney Dream to Norway and Iceland. That sounds fantastic. So good. Yes, Julia, I knew you were familiar. I think you were here on our Amazon Live. This is wonderful. Well, we're so glad to have you back. We always welcome the newbies. Yes, we do. Oh, gosh, Jasmine, it'd be our pleasure. Jasmine said, going on an Alaska cruise in late August, Norwegian, any packing tips? I love your videos. Of course, Jasmine. So late August tends to be when the weather takes a turn, Jasmine, for the cooler in Alaska, but there's no guarantee about that. So Jasmine, I would go with lots of layers. I would do some, I would take jeans, flannels, sweaters, and a couple of jackets, like a rain layer and a warmer jacket. I would take a scarf, I would take a beanie, and I would definitely go watch all of our Alaska content. We've got so much Alaska content from this year, it's crazy. In fact, we have an Alaska outfits video. We have Alaska packing do's and don'ts. Just search Alaska on our channel and binge watch, and you will get all the tips. Jessica said, how cold will Alaska be mid-September? It's going to start declining. So at the last week of August, it's really going to get colder. And in September, typically speaking, it really does start to cool off. By the first week of October, it should be pretty cold, honestly, and it can start getting windy. So it should be cooler. Jessica, heat waves in September have happened. They have, but not as likely. Peter Evidente said, do you recommend the Princess Cruise excursions in the Mediterranean? I could go either way with it. I would feel very comfortable booking with a third party in the Mediterranean, like, for example, the Shore Excursion Group, which we have a link for if you're interested. I think it's in the description of my video. They're cheaper and they're smaller group, and I really like smaller group tours. So that is an option. I don't think I see that in there. I'll have to get you the link, but it's either way. It's really whatever you're comfortable with. Just know that they're going to be a little bit more crowded. Jared Montero said, I love your work. Want to do a Royal Caribbean cruise out of Florida on one of their newest huge ships traveling from Seattle. Any tips or suggestions? You said Florida, but you didn't specify where. So newest and hugest would be Icon or Utopia. I would go, if you really want, I don't know if you have kids or not, Jared, but Icon is very much geared towards families. It's also a great ship for people who don't have kids, but you have to decide, and again, I don't have a lot of information about you, so if you don't want to be cruising with as many kids, think about going when school is in session. If you're taking kids and you want the opposite of that, think about school breaks, think about summer break, all of that stuff. But yeah, I mean, those are the newest and greatest, but I will say that the other newer ships should not be overlooked. I wouldn't overlook Harmony. I wouldn't overlook Symphony. And I obviously would not overlook Wonder of the Seas. Wonder of the Seas is an amazing cruise ship too, Jared. So there you go, traveling in from Seattle. Jacqueline said, can you recommend any hotels in Vancouver prior to cruise? Pan American is so costly. Yeah, the Pan Pacific is what you're was costly for you. Did you price it out and it was just too much? Jacqueline, that's where we stayed. I will be honest with you. I used some kind of credit card points to book it because it was expensive. It was like $500 a night, at least $500 a night when I was there. So I just dropped like tons of credit card points on it because I really wanted to stay there, and I will say that I love it. My recommendation for you on Vancouver hotels is first, community, type in Vancouver hotels that you suggest. Please go for it. My second recommendation for you is just take a little map and look at what's within like 4 city blocks of the Pan Pacific, and then look at the hotels that you book with. If you're a Hilton person, look for Hilton brands, right? If you're a Marriott, look for Marriott brands, and then just try to find something that's less. But I think our community may have some Vancouver recommendations. So if you all do, please drop those in the chat. Okay, Yuki said, what ship would you go on if you love Carnival but want to try a different line? I would do Norwegian or Royal Caribbean, Yuki. Yes. Yes, Norwegian or Royal Caribbean. C-Day said, what is the recommendation for San Pedro area hotels pre-cruise stay? Yes. My recommendation is the Crown Plaza in San Pedro. It is relatively close Hang on, let me see if I can get you the San Pedro video. I'm trying to find my video. It's relatively close to the cruise ship, but you should still be taking a taxi or an Uber. I wouldn't recommend that you walk it, but it's close enough that you're gonna feel pretty darn comfortable. So let me see if I can find Los Angeles. I wanna try to find our YouTube video about it. This is really frustrating because I'm searching for it and I just can't seem to find it. Royal Princess Embarkation Day. That's what it was. Yep. I had to just think back in my memory banks. I'm pretty sure that's where I stayed that time. I don't remember who asked that question, so I'm just going to put San Pedro Hotel in here, and then there, you're good to go. Kathy Rapone said, hey, Sherry. Hi, Kathy. Jim Ring said, question, is there more than one opportunity during a cruise to do a stuff the bag laundry deal on Princess? I don't know that they have the stuff the bag laundry on Princess. Holland America, you can do it every day. I feel like on Princess, you just have to pay for it or go to the self-serve laundry, Jim. Does anybody know the answer to that? Am I wrong about Princess? Do they even have stuff the bag? Huh. Oh, good, Darlene. Did you get the bag? I love the bag. I know, it's on sale, too. Jim, hopefully we can get an answer in here. I'm kind of looking at the chat to see if anybody can weigh in on that. You're welcome, Peter. I will get you our affiliate link for Shore Excursions Group, Peter. We love them and we book with them. And we have booked with them for a very long time. So let me see if I can find that link for you, Peter. I'm having one of those days today where I just can't type that fast, but I'm gonna get you that. Shore Excursions Group is nice because it's just cheaper and they have a return to ship guarantee, Peter. So you're not risking anything by booking with them. One thing I would say is always have a backup excursion in mind in case your excursion gets canceled either with the cruise line or with the with your own tour provider, you guys, because I've had it happen lately even with the cruise line. I've had my excursion get canceled on the dock. So it can happen these days. All right, Princess is pay by the piece or do your own, Dee said. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Latricia said, is scooter luggage allowed on the ship? I don't know what scooter luggage is. I'm feeling like I'm missing something. Like rolling luggage? Oh, like kids scooter luggage? I'm sure it's fine. But I wonder if they've banned them. Hang on, let me look. Cruise lines are banning things, Latricia. Lately, and they'll just ban the randomest things. It does say here, let's see. I'm not seeing anything in most of the cruise line prohibited items areas. I'm really not seeing any problems with that, but it could change. Sorry, Latricia. Is the Who Does Celebrity Cruise Ships cruise out of Long Beach also Latricia? I don't know what. Oh, the person's name is Who. Does Celebrity Cruise Ship cruise out of Long Beach to Hawaii? I don't know if Celebrity is doing Hawaii itineraries right now. I'm looking. I don't know if they do that. Maybe they do have a journey to Hawaii. Let's see here. Celebrity Cruises, Journey to Hawaii. Any of my travel agents who are in the house too, if you know the answer to that, feel free. It looks like they have a one-way from Vancouver to Oahu, and they have a one-way from Sydney to Oahu, but it looks like they mostly focus on Vancouver and Honolulu. So I don't think that they have Los Angeles. Jasmine said, any recommendations for spending a day in Seattle, Washington, or cruise ends there the last day? Yeah, I would actually do the fun touristy stuff. I would do the Space Needle. I would get that. There's like a Seattle pass of some sort that you can get and go do all the things and stay in a nice area. There's some really bad neighborhoods in Seattle. Get yourself into an area where you feel safe. Walk around the waterfront. Definitely go to Pike Place Market. It's so fun to watch them fling the fish, shop for fresh flowers, look at everything. It's beautiful to just walk around. Jasmine too, if you wanted to just walk around, you really could. Just stay centrally down by Pike Place Market. The Pally Hotel in Seattle is adorable and very close to the market, walking distance. Karen Radich said, question, what is that print bag behind you? I saw it in your video, but I didn't see the link in the description. It is actually in the description and it is on sale, and I will get you the link right now and I will show it to you more close up because it is the coolest bag. It is actually a personal item bag. Who asked the question about the bag? Honey, was it? Let's see. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I got it. Oh, it was Karen. It is so fantastic. It has a shoe compartment in the bottom. I had it unzipped because I was showing it off on Amazon Live the other day. It's so awesome. I love this thing. It also has a free toiletry bag that it comes with. So inside, when I opened it up, it realized it had all of this stuff that came with it. It also has a trolley strap, a trolley sleeve to put over your luggage. So if you wanted to make this your personal item and carry it behind the plane, you can. This is the small free toiletry bag it comes with, or makeup bag, or put stuff in the airplane seat in front of you bag. And it comes with 2 of these bonus shoe bags. And it also comes with a strap. It's amazing, and it's totally on sale right now. So we're gonna go through our top 5 picks, and this is one of them. I thought I put this bag in the chat, and I'm in the yeah, no, I totally forgot. You're right. Here, let me fix that. Oh, what was I thinking? Here we go. Editing that right now. Did I see Alan here with a super chat? Hi, Alan. Thank you for the generous super chat. Let me see if I can save this and get back into my chat here and say hello. All right. Seth, is the quest for Ranger cookies a top tier priority when boarding? Well, Seth, you are going to be going on Royal Caribbean in just 3 more months now, huh? Is it worth it? Nah. Personally, I don't think it is. But again, I'm not a big cookie and sweets eater, so for me it's like meh. I think it's fun and kind of cool, but I'm not super keen on it, so I wouldn't say it's worth it. Yes, Karen, it's e-tronic bag. You are so right, hon. And thank you very much for telling me that it wasn't in the video description, because it absolutely was not in there, but it's there now. Yeah. Vitrin said, what's your opinion on cruise ducks? Oh, I think they're so fun, Vitrin. I think they're so cute. And I have a friend who made me a beautiful one that is made out of yarn, and it's so cute. And I have met people who have said, oh my gosh, we saw you on YouTube. Can I please give you a duck? I have a beautiful duck magnet on my fridge from a couple that I met on my birthday cruise on Royal Princess, and it was really special. And I just think they're so sweet and so fun. I've done them. I did them on one cruise, and I actually thought it was really fun. It was a fun thing to do with my son. Okay, let's get to Alan's joke. Do you know why the pirate wore a paper towel hat? He had a bounty on his head. Alan, we love you. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Cheryl thinks it's worth it for the Ranger cookies there, Seth. Julia said, does that bag fit under the airplane seat, or is it too big? It totally fits under most airplane seats. I wouldn't take this on Spirit. This is going to fit on United, Delta, and American domestic, larger airplanes. It's going to fit. Do not overstuff this, because if you overstuff the shoe bag, it'll pop up too high. So understuff it just a tiny bit, and yeah, it'll fit. I'm actually going to fly with it soon. I'm going to visit my mom in California soon, and I'm going to take it with me and try it on a plane. But yeah, I know it fits because I have bigger bags that also fit. So yeah, it does. Hi, Mary Ellen. Okay. CM said, going on Alaska cruise out of Vancouver next May. When traveling from the US to Canada, do you know if prescription medications need to be in their original bottles? My understanding is no. I have never put mine in their original bottles. So unless something changes, and I'm hearing that sometimes These things do change. If you have any hesitation about it, just put them in the original bottle and take them that way, okay? So I haven't done it that way. I've always moved my prescriptions into a pill case. So yes, I know Jim Dottie. I know she's so sweet. She hasn't been on as much. I gotta get her back on the live streams, Jim. I know. I can't wait to see her. It's been way too long. I know, Cheryl. The cookies. Julia said Alaska, question mark, question mark. I think I must have missed Julia's earlier question. Yeah, Darlene, that, I know, isn't it so exciting that the bag came back in stock in that print? Okay, Latricia, so I think that the kids' scooter luggage are okay. I've seen them in cruise terminals. I haven't seen them getting confiscated. I hope you'll be okay. But, maybe go and look on the prohibited items list on the website for your cruise line just to be sure. Maria's like, Tam Carp said, I can make anything fit under my seat. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, so Jared wants to know, should you book with a travel agent or the cruise sites? Personally, I like an actual brick and mortar travel agent. I don't mean one with an office. I mean a travel agent, not necessarily Costco or AAA. Yeah, I know. Aw, so fun, Maria. The kids loved them. Okay, I feel like I missed a question earlier, friends. Please, if I missed your question, now is the time because we are going to be wrapping up in 3 minutes. We're going to be wrapping up and going over to Amazon Live at 6:30 Central Time on the dot. So please don't hesitate to retype any questions that I may have missed. I feel like somebody asked something earlier about booking with Vacations to Go, and I missed that question. Personally, I know a lot of people who do book with Vacations to Go because they really do look for the cheapest price on the cruise. I've never done it, but I used to research using Vacations to Go. I wouldn't do it now because to me, saving $100 or whatever is probably just not worth it. So whoever asked about Vacations to Go, I get it. I know people who do it. They're not scammy or sketchy. They're not. It's just not my personal preference. Thank you, Jared, for the podcast love. Those of you who are podcast listeners, tomorrow's episode is about, drum roll please, cruise food hacks and fun secret menu items. So things you can create on a cruise, like how to make faux Chick-fil-A frosted lemonade on a cruise ship for free is one of our things. It's a really fun episode. If you're not familiar with our podcast, it's called Cruise Tips TV Unplugged, and it's available everywhere and anywhere that you listen to podcasts. Thank you, John Carey. How are you and Auntie Tanya? Good to see you. Yeah, Charles, I love me some coconut. I just avoid sugar. Not entirely, but I try to avoid sugar as much as I can. And when I have it, it has to be something I really super want because I tend to gain weight from sugar and feel yucky. Tam Carp, our podcast goes up every Wednesday morning before you wake up. In fact, it uploads around 3 a.m. on Wednesday mornings once a week. Yes, Jasmine, we do have a podcast. It's fun, it's long form, and it is my husband and I. It is a 2-person team. We do have the occasional guest on as well. But if you like a light, very positive, banter-rich podcast, but with tons of tips and tricks, you're going to like it. We can't please everybody. No one can please everybody. If we're not for you, I'm sorry. But try it. Listen to it. See how you like it. If you like a nice 30-minute episode in your ears, you'll like it. I don't know if you can take a fishing rod, Michelle. Let me check. I don't think you can. It says some cruise lines allow you, but you can only use them in port. So this is going to be another thing that you have to check on to make sure. You're going to have to go into the prohibited items area on every single cruise line that you wish to go on and see if it is possible. I think you can take them, but I mean, obviously you could never ever fish off the ship or you get banned for life if you did. Thank you, Emily. That's great, Kathy. I'm so glad to hear it. Thank you, Charles. I'm glad you enjoy. Okay. Yeah, Julia, give it a look. All right, friends, we are headed on over. Oh, Vicky said, am I the only one who's 100% confused over PCL transfers? Are you talking about Princess Cruise Line, Vicky? Like their cruise ship transfers, airport? Honestly, if you're talking about like airport transfers, I would Uber or Lyft. I do not like cruise line transfers. I avoid them at all costs. I find it's just another opportunity to get sick. There's 50 people on those buses. They're cramming you in. You're waiting for everybody. I'm an Uber or Lyft girl. I will avoid transfers. So that's my answer for you, Vicky. Sorry, it was a little bit honest, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, oh, that's tricky, Vicky. 2 days prior to your Alaskan cruise. Where are you arriving, Vicky? If it's Seattle, Vancouver, San Francisco, you should just take an Uber or a Lyft, in my personal opinion. Yeah. Hi, Daniel. So, okay, friends. I think we caught all the questions. You're so welcome, Vicky. I don't know what port you're going to be doing, but yeah, if it's one of those. I haven't ridden in a shuttle unless I was forced to for a very long time. Although I will tell you, we took a shuttle on Norwegian, and it was very, very good. Out of, is it Norwegian? What was that shuttle I just took? Oh, man. No, it was Oceania. I think Oceania put us on a shuttle. Did we fly home from Vancouver? I don't remember. I am losing it, mister. Ooh, I think so too, Dave's favorite things. Yeah, oh, I bet. Oh my gosh, Lori, that's crazy. Seattle, yeah, Uber, 100%. We Ubered a lot in Seattle, and it was totally fine. Yeah. Matt, you're here just in time. We're just wrapping up. How are you? You guys, look who's here. Our Royal Caribbean bestie. Matt, I haven't talked to you in forever. We got to catch up. We got to catch up. All right, friends. Thank you for being with us today. Oh no, I messed up. I forgot to give you guys my top 5 list. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Okay, here we go. Here we go. My top 5 Amazon picks for the week. The first one is a USB fast charger that is on sale right now. Let me show it to you. I'll actually put it in. So there's a USB fast charger. Can somebody test that link and let me know if it works? These are the only kind of power strip I would recommend taking on a cruise. Do not take power strips, especially on Matt's favorite cruise line, Royal Caribbean, because Royal Caribbean loves to confiscate these. USB hubs should be fine. Matt, you haven't had any problems with USB hubs on Royal Caribbean, right? Good to go. So this is deal number 1. Deal number 2 is a fun item. This is a compact, totally lit, and I don't mean totally lit like the kids say. I mean like it has a light on it. It's a compact makeup mirror. Check this out, USB rechargeable. Look how small this is, you guys, not even joking. 10x magnification on the top, regular magnification on the bottom, totally lit. And it has 3 different temperatures. Look, watch, look at my face change temperature. Light temperatures. And it dims. My husband bought this for me. Isn't this fab? Tiny. Fits in your makeup bag. On sale. It's in there. Okay, cool. Matt said, from Matt's mouth to our ears, the USB hub is cool. The links are working. Thanks, guys. Okay, so item number 3 is our new toiletry bag. This is a big toiletry bag, but it's a nice toiletry bag. It has a hanger, so you can put this on the towel rack or the back of the cruise ship bathroom door. This is what I like about this, though. Check it out. On the side of this, on one of the zippy pockets, it has makeup brush holders right here. You see that? But look at this plastic flap that goes over the makeup brush holders on both sides, so your brushes aren't going to get it all dirty. All kinds of plastic in here to protect it. So that's number 3. And then I have 2 rompers My romper crew is totally in the house. So I have 2 romper choices for you. Number 1 is for Mike. It's the Fern. We're gonna call it the Fern. And number 2 is a Terry romper. So I have 3 of these rompers. This is romper number 1. I own it in the Fern. Just kidding, it's really palm. Tiny flowers, wore to Japan because cherry blossoms, and chocolatey brown. Fabulous rompers. Somebody test the link, let me know if they're working. If not, all links are in the description and will be pinned to comments. If you like a cotton terry romper, if you're a basic girl, this has pockets. It has pockets. And it is soft and wonderful and buttery and fabulous and like my go-to for morning coffee runs on a cruise ship with my disguise on so that I don't have to put makeup. When I don't want to wear makeup, I put a hat and I put on my big old chunky sunglasses and I put on crossbody purse so nobody can see my scary face in the morning. Not very macho. And then lastly, it's that personal item bag. My item, deal number 5 of the day. This personal item bag finally came back in stock. We featured this in an Amazon haul video. Everybody went crazy for the bag, and then the stinking print sold out. This is called the orange beige print. It has a trolley sleeve, 2 water bottle holders, insane amount of storage. Works on most airlines as an underseat bag, but don't overstuff it or you'll be in big trouble. Okay. Spinach going to Alaska next May. Want to know if a medium check bag can fit an outfit each day? Yeah, a medium check bag should be fine. Just maximize your personal item bag for some other things too. But you should be okay. It's all about the shoes. The shoes are what's going to get you. You can't take 4 pairs of boots. You gotta wear your bulkiest shoes on the plane and take 1 jacket and put your jacket in a compression packing cube like this and compress it down, okay? Our Amazon storefront has all things Alaska. So the last thing I'll put in the chat is our Amazon storefront. Hello, Brenda. Thank you, darling. My shirt is on sale. In fact, we are featuring this shirt in our Amazon Live after party today. It's cute, and I have it in some other prints too. Look at this print. Isn't this fun? Oh, geez, those are heavy. This is so cute, and I love this tank. I want to go on a cruise that has like a decade party, so I can wear that crazy tank. I just dropped all the rompers on the floor. So, friends, we're logging off, heading over to Amazon Live. If you it's medium, Jacqueline. Buy it in the medium. The large is too big for a personal item. If you enjoy the interactive chat and you want to continue to chat with me, come on over to Amazon Live after this. Amazon Live is an interactive shopping experience where I'm going to show like 30 quick items that are on sale. And it's on the Amazon app or website itself. It's really super fun. It's also very chill. And the chat moves a lot slower. So feel free to come on over. I will pop the link in one more time for the Amazon Live after party. And we will see you all there. Yeah, it's really cute, isn't it, Cheryl? I love it. Liz, there you go. That's how you log into Amazon. I just put a link in for you guys. Thanks for being here with us. Oh, important news flash. I will not be here next Tuesday, guys. I'm going to see my mom. So no live stream next week, okay? If I can pull it off Monday night, I'll let you know. But I don't want to step on Matt's time. Not that it matters. Matt is going to have a successful live stream whether or not I'm live streaming or not. However, we'll probably just skip next week and come back the week after. But we'll see you guys on Amazon Live. Yay! Thanks, guys. See you over on Amazon Live. Till next time, see you on the high seas. Bye.
Cruise around 3.
Hey, click me to subscribe.